Hey, Scott from Watchuseek, and today I put together 10 gift ideas for Father's Day. And I didn't want to put, crazy watches or anything like that. In fact, the most expensive item on this list is $129. Each item has a number that correlates with it 1 through 10, and so this is really easy to pass on to the kids and say, hey, you may want to look at number 4 or number 6, just a hint. So without further ado, let's get into some Father's Day gift ideas. So number 1 on our list is the Bergeon 6767 spring bar tool. Now a spring bar tool is what you're going to use to change the strap on your watch. The Bergeon I've had for years, it's solid. The actual tool tips can be replaced. So this specific one has a fork at one end and you have a pin at the other end. You can use the pin on watches, let's say the Seiko 777 Turtle, where it has drilled lugs, and you can use this pin to push the spring bar tool out to easily change your strap. So this is a whopping $17.50, and this is the Bergeon 6767F spring bar tool. So number 2 on the list is a Watchuseek T-shirt. How about this one? Eat, sleep, buy watch, and repeat. I mean, it's just fun. It's something different than a tie. There are a couple different designs that may or may not work with Dad. So if he's into Rolex, we've got the AMX Rolex, Relax. You got a Watchuseek hat if he's into hats. We have a little Omega thing, and then this is a cool little Watchuseek kind of a thing here, 2017 timeless. If he's really hitting the forums a lot, spends a lot of time, this could be a cool gift here. So you can find that at the store.watchuseek.com, and these guys are all right at $20. So number 3 on the list is a book from Hranek, and it is called A Man and His Watch. And I had the pleasure of seeing this in the flesh for the first time a couple weeks ago. It's a really cool book. It has this lovely slipcover here, and you pull out at the crown, and that's where the book lives. There are stories about a watch and how that watch is important in this person's life, or what it means to that person. So it's not about how big a watch is or a movement or anything like that. It is the stories about it, and it is a wonderful read. There are some celebrities that talk about their watches, and there's people definitely that if you follow the wristwatch world, you'll recognize quite a few of the names. I think it's a great book. You can pick up this book for right around $20 on Amazon. I think this is an absolute perfect gift for Dad. It is A Man and His Watch by Hranek. So number 4 on the list is something from a website called Watch Bandit. Now this is a German company. They showcase independent watch brands, but what I want to look at today is actually a watch strap. So let's look at one of their original straps. And I've been reviewing a watch that I've had here lately, and it has a suede strap, and I really fell in love with this. And then I was looking through these Watch Bandit straps here, and this blue one really popped here. So let's see this. So this is a suede strap. It's an ocean blue. It comes in a variety of different sizes here, 18, 20, 22. So as a gift for Dad, you're gonna have to go measure his watch and figure out which strap works best. But I mean, the price here, this is $42. Shipping here is really reasonable. I think it's about $6 US, something like that. So this would be a fun gift for Dad. This is the suede strap in vintage ocean blue, and it's from a company called Watch Bandit. So for number 5 on the list, how about something that gives a gift to dad all year long? How about a subscription to Watchtime magazine? For $50, you get 6 issues delivered to your mailbox, which is great. You know, you get the magazine, you can sit down, grab a beverage of your choice, and read the magazine. But what's so cool about this is for this same $50 price, you can access Watchtime's archive of back issues going all the way back to 2000. So they have an app, you can download it for your iPad, iPhone, Android tablet, or Android smartphone. So say I'm going on to a trip, I have my iPad, I can download the current issue to my iPad, as well as some previous issues, you know, from the mid-2000s, whatever it is I want. Be a perfect gift for dad that keeps on giving all year long. Number 6 on the list is the Wristwatch Handbook by Ryan Schmidt. Now, I own this book. I've had it for a while now, and I really like this book. It's a hardcover book, and it explains mechanical wristwatches, starting out from the basics, how a movement works, and then it builds up through complications, the chronographs, an annual calendar, perpetual calendar, and so on. And it's written in such a way that it keeps my interest. It's not written to somebody, let's say, that is studying to be a watchmaker. It's for somebody that's interested in wristwatches that may want a little more technical understanding of what's going on their wristwatches. The photography is great. The printing is top-notch. It's a nice hardcover book. So definitely I can recommend the Wristwatch Handbook by Ryan Schmidt, and this is right around $60. So number 7 on the Father's Day gift guide was going to be the EDC Watch Fold from the folks at Worn & Wound. But as I'm recording this video, I get an email from Worn & Wound, and they have a new product that they just released today, and it is the EDC Watch Pouch. Now, the watch fold holds 2 watches, and they have rolls and that hold more. When I travel, I typically only travel with 2 watches, one on the wrist and one in the bag. So I just need a minimalist case to protect and hold my watch. And this EDC Watch Pouch is perfect. I'm so excited. So it's a nice product. It's made in the USA. I saw the watch fold at Wind Up. You have a nice nylon on the back side. You have a neoprene that hugs your watch and keeps it in place at the same time as protecting it. You have a bungee that holds down the flap. And the colors are fantastic. They have a burgundy colorway as well as this gray and teal colorway. So Zach and the crew out at Worn & Wound have done a great job with this new EDC Watch Pouch, and it's $49. And number 8 on the list is something that I think every watch lover should have, and that is a good loop. The one we have here today is the Bausch & Lomb Hastings Triplet Magnifier, and this is a 10 times loop. 10 times is a good general magnification, and this is a triplet, and what that means is there are 3 separate pieces of glass that have been fused together to create one glass that creates a good optical view when you're looking through this. It's very sharp, the colors are correct, and there's very little distortion. I think this is a good size. It can fit in your pocket. You could bring it with to a watch meetup. So this is the Bausch & Lomb Hastings Triplet Magnifier 10 times loop for $49.95. So the 9th pick is a watch winder, and this is a winder from the company TPR Winders. And a watch winder is a mechanical device that you put your watch in, and it will rotate mimicking the wrist motion, which will wind up an automatic mechanical wristwatch. So let's say dad has a couple different automatic watches. When he's wearing one, he could put the other one in the winder, and when he comes back to it a few days later, a week later, what have you, it will still have the correct date and time. So let's just look at the single winder here. Amazing price right now, it's $99. They come in a couple different colors. They have a black, and then they have one with a wood grain. It has a function to where you can run it off of, you know, an adapter. You plug it into the wall, but let's say you have a safe or a bookshelf somewhere you want to put it and you don't want to run the cord. It has a built-in battery that runs for about a month. So pretty cool. It's really a neat way to rotate through your watches without having to reset the time all the time. And right now for Father's Day, they are running a 10% off deal. You just use the code FATHER in the checkout. So this is the TPR single winder. Coming in the 10th spot on this Father's Day gift idea guide is the Frederique Constant Analytics. And what this is a device that can test the accuracy of your mechanical wristwatch. It connects to your smartphone, either an Android or an Apple phone, and using the Frederique Constant app, it will test how accurate your watch is. And the cool thing about this is using the app, you connect to the cloud and you can keep track of the accuracy of your watches over time. And so this is a really good way to see when your watch may need servicing. So this is really cool for that tech kind of dad out there. So this is the Frederique Constant Analytics, and it is $129. Well, there you have it, 10 gift ideas for Father's Day. And if there's something you think would make a great gift for that watch lover that's a dad, leave it in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you like this video. And to all the dads out there, happy Father's Day.